Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Dre and Nicole, and you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds, where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. As you can see, my beautiful co-host.
I'm not Lex today. It's about to get toxic.
My nigga Kodaq
It's
in the
about to get toxic
building.
today, baby.
They
It's
call
gonna
me
be pulling
viral.
up.
Y'all
Hey.
see this nigga won't even let me finish the motherfucking intro.
We pulling up, baby. It's
So
lit.
Lex ain't here today because she's in Houston visiting her family and stuff like that. So she'll be back next week. So I got this toxic ass nigga Kodaq
Big
on
toxic.
the show today as
Toxic
my co-host. And y'all, we do not get along. So it's gonna be a spice. I ain't gonna say we don't get along, but we just never see eye to eye
we at
on
odds.
shit. Yeah.
We at odds.
So it's gonna be a real spicy episode, y'all. So buckle your seatbelts.
Cause broke bitches deserve nothing.
See, here you go already with that bullshit, Kodaq.
They don't though, unless they're broke for a good reason, like they're in college.
Man, look, it's some broke women that are flaunting on Instagram like they got it and they be sleeping on couches.
Right.
Facts. Me and Lex talked about this on the episode before. I 100% agree with you. Broke bitches don't deserve nothing, but the way you be talking, you be acting like no bitches deserve nothing.
You know what?
And that's my issue
And I
with
don't
you.
want. I
but
don't.
we gonna get into
Okay,
that.
we're
We
gonna
gonna
get
get
into
into
it.
that
We're gonna
later.
get
We
into
gonna
it.
get into that later. So how's your week been? What you been having going on?
Oh, well, this week was this past weekend. It was really a family weekend. It was Father's Day. It was also my little cousin's birthday. She just turned 13. So we were celebrating both them and my uncle yesterday.
Okay.
I went to it was also Juneteenth. So we went up on Friday. We had a little situation at the park. As close as we could be without being all up on each other.
Yeah, you still gotta be safe.
Yeah, because these numbers is getting outrageous again.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Just kicking back, enjoying a little bit of summer that we can enjoy before we get back on lockdown. 'Cause that's looking like that's where we're about to be headed.
Yeah, I definitely think we about to have another little quarantine situation in the fall.
Yeah, quarantine
Because
radio
this
about to
shit
come
is
back.
this shit is crazy as fuck, right? But yeah, so my week was pretty good. Other than, Father's Day was yesterday and I didn't really get to spend time with my dad how I had planned on spending time with him because my mom and I just found out that he has COVID last week. And so I couldn't go see him in Houston like I wanted to because he's in isolation. But, we're being very optimistic and prayerful that he's going to get better. So y'all just keep me and my mom in y'all prayers.
Yeah,
But-
definitely prayers up.
Thank you, Kodaq. So while we're on the topic of Father's Day, since Father's Day was yesterday, I wanted to talk about women that love to take credit for Father's Day. Like mothers that love to take credit for Father's Day when the father isn't in their life.
So I guess I'll start it off. My thing is like that's truly an ego thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have Mother's Day and you have Father's Day. Now when I was younger, I grew up without my father. So when I was younger, I used to kind of celebrate my mom on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it, like when you don't really understand the concept of it, but like y'all grown, like, and you shouldn't be celebrating yourself on Father's Day. Like you should leave it up to somebody else to want to give you those props.
So you feel like even if the dad isn't in their life and the mom do everything, like she
You're not a
shouldn't
father.
celebrate herself. Okay.
You're not a father. You should never really celebrate yourself. Like that's
true.
That's what I think. Like it's an ego thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
baby said, I never call myself the GOAT. I leave that to the people. Like
Mm-hmm.
you don't throw yourself a parade.
Right.
Like when you deserve it, people are gonna tell you they appreciate you. You feel
That's
me?
true. I agree with that.
So when you got mothers like, oh well, I'm a mother and a father. It's father. I celebrate Father's Day too.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. Like when you say Father's Day, you celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just fathers. It's uncles. It's grandparents.
Right.
It's
Right.
all
'Cause
that.
it take a village.
Yeah. So
to
I mean,
raise a
like,
child.
just because you grew up without your grandfather, don't mean your grandma was your grandma and your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up without your mother. She's not your mother. She's not your mother and your father. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a brother. Your sister, not your brother, too. Like, that's your sister. You feel me?
Right.
And mothers have a day. That's the thing. Like, I could understand if it was just a parent celebrate your parents' day. No, there is such a thing as Mother's Day, and it's way more marketed. It's marketed way more than Father's Day. So for y'all to want to take Father's Day too, it's like, damn, get off your high horse.
I mean, I agree with you. I have the same stance on it. I feel like it's weird, and I feel like at the end of the day, you're not gonna applaud a fish for swimming. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a mother and you signed up to be a mother, it's unfortunate if the man that you decided to have a baby with is not in the child's life. But at the end of the day, as a mom, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you gonna do the parent
Somebody
role.
have to take care of all the responsibilities. Somebody got to make sure that their child's straight. You know what I mean? So it's like women that be wanting an applause on Father's Day, especially when Father's Day is literally a few weeks after Mother's Day. It's like, come on now, you just had a whole day.
You just had your day,
right?
You just had. And what do fathers get on Father's Day? What's the typical Father's Day gift? A tie, shit to cook with, shit that you need to work. They'll give a father tools and shit. Like, here's a hammer to go fix some shit, Dad.
That's definitely the type of stuff that I bought my dad growing up. Like, but I used to buy my daddy like cologne. I would buy him like little polo sets and stuff.
And you know, just figure out what people like to do, shit that they do in their leisure time, not shit that's gonna help you. Like, I know my uncle likes to do. He's a Falcon fan, so I get him some Falcon gear when I can, and you know, find some shit that's nice that shit that he'll appreciate, not shit that's gonna have him out here thinking like, oh. Now I got some more shit to fix this car with. You know, unless he likes to fix cars, then shit, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ladies, you know.
Be more creative.
Yeah, be more creative.
Also, pussy is not a Father's Day gift. Pussy is
You
not.
think that women really think that? I can't see myself when I have, I don't have a baby daddy yet, but I can't see myself when I have a child with somebody thinking that pussy is a good Father's Day gift.
Pussy's not a gift in any holiday.
Okay, first of all, now you taking shit too far.
Yeah, you see? No.
I agree with my boy,
Pussy
man.
is
Y'all
not
taking
a gift.
shit too far. It's nothing wrong with women upholding
Pussy,
themselves to a certain
no.
standard and feeling like they pussy is a prize.
Nah, pussy ain't
Pussy.
a gift,
It's the
especially
same
if I get it.
How is
every
it
day.
not a gift?
So let's just say
It's a privilege. It's definitely a privilege.
Let's just say hypothetically, Christmas.
I
is
feel
on
like
the
it's a
third-
gift when you first get it.
Christmas is on the Thursday, right?
Maybe not.
So you gonna give me the same pussy I had on Wednesday, on Thursday, and now it's a gift? Cause you put a Santa Claus hat on?
I feel like I said, I feel like it's a gift when you first get it. I can see what you're saying as far as like,
I've been
you know,
fucking you for
for
6
a
months. It's not a gift
holiday
no
or
more.
for your birthday, it's not a gift anymore.
Thanks, babe. Pussy
What if I
again.
wrap it up different?
What type of pussy paraphernalia can you put on it to make it look better?
I feel like, you know, different lingerie and shit. Different outfit, different wrapping.
Pussy is different wrapping, same box.
I guess. Well, we're going to move on to the next topic.
Pussy
I wanted to talk about this shit because yesterday I had to go to the West End Mall, y'all.
Damn, you went to the trap.
Yes, and I hate going over there, but that's what all the good beauty supply stores at. And in Midtown, where I stay,
catcalling the shit out of you, huh?
in Midtown, that's what we getting at. So in Midtown, where I stay, it ain't no good beauty supply stores, y'all. So I always gotta go to the hood to get the shit that I be needing. So I went to the West End Mall yesterday, and this nigga was trying to talk to me, and I was ignoring him. So I walk inside the mall. He follows me inside the mall, and he like, "Hey, I know you heard me talking to you."
Damn.
And I'm like, looking back at him like, "Yeah, nigga, I heard you." And I was like, "But I don't give a fuck." He's talking about, "I don't like your attitude." Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you like.
Nigga, I don't like you.
I don't know you. I don't know you. So I wanted to talk about unwanted advances from men and what makes men think that after you turn them down or show them that you're not interested, it's okay to keep trying to pursue somebody.
Yeah.
Like, when does it become too much? When are you crossing the line? Because I feel like niggas don't understand when that line is being crossed, and that shit be pissing me off.
I'm glad you brought this up because
And I don't be wanting to be rude, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I had to get a little rude with that nigga yesterday. I don't be liking to be like that, but it's like I kept walking, so obviously I wasn't interested. I'm not deaf. I heard you.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, with the past week, within the past week, we saw a few videos pop up on social media of niggas just going crazy on women. Just like I saw the video of a chick getting hit with a skateboard because she curved a nigga. Some niggas tossing the chick in a garbage can, and I think niggas is wilding.
I've seen that.
Niggas
that
is
ain't
wildin'.
funny, but
Niggas,
So what's the whole? Can you give me the backstory? Not to get off topic, but can you give me the backstory on that a little bit? Because I didn't read it all.
So with the skateboard incident, the dude was like, he tried to holler at a chick and she curved him, but she like stood there on 10 toes down and curved this nigga. Like, yo, no nigga, like no, I don't want you. And he smacked her with the skateboard, and niggas found out who he was, and I think he got some verified street justice. And the other video, I'm not 100% sure on what the backstory behind this is, but they said that she was she was just in the area. They was fucking with her, doing little shit. They told her to kiss somebody. She kissed him, and it was like, ugh, and they dumped her in the trash can. So both of those instances was
So
like,
they just dumped the girl in the
dumped
trash
the girl
can.
in the trash can. I will say that.
And how many guys was it?
It was like 5, 6. It was a bunch of niggas. So when
That's
I seen
fucked
it,
up.
I seen it, I'm like, yo, like. I'm glad I don't hang around the type of niggas that do shit like that.
Right.
Because it's like,
I'm glad you don't either.
It's like if I'm a dude and I see, like, say for instance your situation, if I'm a dude and I see somebody violating a woman, like, you know, just like going crazy on her because she curved, like, yo, chill out, like,
right,
because if we together, you're a reflection of me. So it's like if you acting like this,
but most men don't look at it like that.
And then for a lot of instances, like if we don't see that behavior, then shit, we don't know. Like, but if we see it, like I can't say we. If I see it, then shit, nigga, it need to be something that's discussed. Like, yo, you tripping right now. You doing the most.
So do you feel like you've ever been like that guy though that has crossed that line with a woman? Like you could clearly tell she wasn't interested or she didn't want to fuck with you, and then you kept trying to pursue her to maybe to a point where you made her uncomfortable.
I don't not actively know that I made somebody uncomfortable, but you know, just with my frame and my physique and my demeanor, I'm loud, I'm big, I don't
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. So I mean, like, you know, I've probably made women uncomfortable just with me being around, but that's just like the element that men have created. Like when women feel uncomfortable saying no to giving a guy their number, because that's the element of danger that men have created. Like, you know, women have been killed because they don't give a nigga their number.
Yeah.
They've been murdered and assaulted because they don't acknowledge a man's advances. So when, like, now with my age and like shit, since I can remember, like, if you curve me, it's like, damn, that's a good story for later.
But you just gonna take your ill and go.
You got to. What else? What else? What are the other options? That's my thing. What are the other options? I remember specifically.
It shouldn't be no other options, but let's be real. Niggas be doing other shit. Yeah.
So I remember this story. It's my worst curve ever. We were in Miami on spring break, of course, down there with the AUC, Morehouse and Spelman, and I'm with this chick at the bar or whatever, and I bought her a drink, and I was like, hey, can I get your number now? You know, can we talk? She's like, nigga, what you think? I was like, oh shit, my heart.
Oh, she was just.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, just like, but shit, what can you do?
Quick
like,
with it.
And also just not even the main thing is just protecting the women and making sure, you know, they feel safe. But my thing is, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize anything that I got going now because I want to be thirsty over a woman.
I feel like that's how all men should think. No, I'm not going to say most men. That's how all men should think.
Like,
you know what I mean? Because how many men, you know, have fucked up opportunities that they've had and shit that they had going on over raping a woman or
if you say that,
sexually harassing a woman.
The first thing come to mind is the Darren Sharper thing. Like, bro, you are a NFL All-Star, like, probably borderline Hall of Fame, and you're in jail because you wanted to rape women?
Yeah.
Like, what? It's like...
But that shit be happening all the time.
And I've heard before, like, dudes that are in these positions of power feel like they're obligated to have sex with these women. Like, you know, I definitely feel like men. Do you not know who I am? I
definitely feel like men in positions of power put pressure on women to have sex with them. Because they be feeling like, you know what I mean, I'm going to tell this person that they have to do this to get this. And a lot of the time, those women, they want to climb the ladder. They want to get to where they're trying to go. So sometimes they be feeling stuck and they be feeling like they don't have no other option but to fuck with these niggas, even though they don't be wanting to. You know what I mean? And that's fucked up because that's another form of, like, sexually harassing people.
Yeah, it's manipulation. And
it's a manipulation tactic.
I've been in that situation. Like, you know, since I've been in this industry, like specifically since I started doing my own podcast, I've had women that I've approached before I started doing this shit, like women that I've been wanting to fuck, have hit me up and say, hey, I want to be on the podcast. And it's like, now it's going to be weird because I still want to fuck you, but you want to come around now, and it's like, it's gonna be a weird situation. So I'm the type I'm gonna distance myself from that altogether because I don't want it to be a situation where he wanted to fuck and I wanted to do he wanted to use my body and shit. No, I don't.
But do you feel like it would be a situation like that, being that now you have something that they want?
I do, and I feel like that, and I don't even want to open the door for that shit to happen.
Right.
I don't even want it to be like with the interns that I've worked with. First of all, I've noticed, like it's evident here, like black women do the best work when it comes to the industry.
Right.
So you look at the women that I work with. Y'all seen the people I brought on before: Rachel, Talon, Jayla, Butter, everybody. Like most of the people I work with are black women.
Right.
It's at the height of it. We probably had like 50 that we work with. You can talk to all 50. I've never even hit them at an indecent hour because I don't.
I mean, that's smart.
I don't even want it to be on that type of time.
Right.
You know, it's a bunch of women out here. If we working together, it's because I see talent in you. Because I see something in you. Now, even if you don't see it in yourself, even if you're not working towards it, it's because I think you have potential. So I'm not gonna bring you on with the guise of it being work and it's really me just trying to fuck you. Like, but niggas do that.
I just am a firm believer that you should never mix business with personal. You should always keep that shit separate. Like anybody that I work with, anybody that I work for, I've always made it my business to not, fuck with them on a romantic level because it's just not going to turn out to be a good situation. Right. It's not going to end well. It never ends well. How many times do we have to see the same story? Yeah. Like it never ends well. I seen a meme on Instagram the other day that said it's sad that like my biggest defense in a guy that's trying to talk to me that I'm not interested in is saying that I have a boyfriend because he respects another nigga more than he respects me standing in front of him just telling him I'm not interested. Because it's like you could tell a nigga I'm not interested so many times and he'll still keep trying. And then sometimes when you tell a nigga I have a boyfriend, he be like, all right, cool. Yeah. But then sometimes niggas be like, I don't give a fuck. You got to start telling niggas I am a man.
Yeah. Damn. That's creative. That is creative.
I'm about to start telling niggas I used to be a nigga.
You gotta put your Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, you gotta put that voice on.
Yeah, I gotta put my voice on.
Yeah. I mean, you in Atlanta, shit. Niggas,
my name really Andre.
Like, Andre? Yeah, that'll work. But like you said, niggas will respect a nigga they don't know.
Kodaq. Sidebar. This fucking ENJ got me fucking sweating. Look at this shit. Hey, that's what I get for drinking this ghetto ass shit with you today. I don't even drink stuff like this.
The poor homies.
I'm up in this bitch sweating my ass off.
Hey, a few weeks ago, nigga, I had goddamn. We when we first brought tequila in here, and I had an edible, bro. I had to take a nap in this motherfucker afterwards. I was in the other room slumped.
You fucking play too much. How much that shit was? $10?
22.
I wasn't that far off.
Oh shit, yeah, it was $22.
Okay, but back to what you were saying.
We're gonna bring in the Taka.
No, we ain't drinking no fucking Taka. I ain't drunk that shit since college.
We're gonna bring in Everclear.
Y'all, I'm really hot.
The poor hoe, she thought it was a fucking joke.
I'm about to start having beads of sweat rushing down my face.
She don't know how we get down every week at the big homie's house.
Don't get musty now.
Now, I put on a lot of deodorant, so I should be good. I didn't use my natural sheet today, neither. I used that real sheet.
She would have been in here smelling like tree bark.
So, Moran, before we change topics, well, you were saying something. So, back to what you was, do you remember what you were saying?
I do not.
Before I did the sidebar?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to get your take on it, Moran. How do you feel about, unwanted advances, women getting unwanted advances from men?
I mean, for me, if I'm speaking for myself, I know how to take no for an answer, and that's just real. But I'm definitely gonna piggyback off of what Kodaq said. I know too many dope, creative women who are black, and in the back of my mind, it's like I don't want to smash. Let's just get this money together.
Yeah.
Get a bag with her before you smash her. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what's been going on social media, but there's like been this trend of a lot of women coming out talking about how they've been sexually assaulted.
Yeah. And there's been people that we've seen before. It's like,
it's been a lot of celebrities lately.
Not even celebrities, like local Atlanta dudes that are like in positions, and you be like, yo, you?
Yeah.
Wow.
But is that unbelievable?
It's
not. That's what I was about to say. Some of the people that I be hearing about, especially if I've been around certain people before, it's really not unbelievable to me when certain allegations come out against them.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it's unbelievable when I see who the victim is. Because it's like, wow, like I can't, like you're so, on paper, you're so strong. I would have never thought that this happened to you.
Yeah.
I remember it's one specific person, and of course I'm not going to say no names, and I don't want to give too many clues, but it's one person that's like really well known in the industry. And like when I was like 23 or 24, I went to LA and like hung with him or whatever. And he basically was trying to tell me he wasn't gonna book my flight back to Houston unless I gave him some pussy. So I'm like, well, nigga, I don't want to fuck you. And he started like trying to force himself on me and shit. And I was just like, nah, nigga, like I'm dead ass. I don't want to fuck you. I'll call the police. And I don't give a fuck about no flight. I'll book my own flight. Yeah. So he kind of backed off. And then I remember like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, a whole bunch of allegations started coming out about him being a rapist. And so when all of that stuff started coming out, I really wasn't shocked because I'm like, I remember the encounter that I had with that nigga. And if I was like a weak ass bitch, nah, he not an artist. But yeah, it was just a crazy situation because it was just like when all these allegations ended up coming out later down the line, I was like, I knew that nigga was rapey as fuck. And if I was one of those type of women that was like weak and felt like I didn't have no other option or I didn't know what to do, I definitely would have fucked him. And I feel like that's the type of situations that a lot of women get themselves in a lot of the time. It don't be necessary. Like, sometimes rape isn't necessarily because a guy beat your ass or, you know what I mean, something like that. It be because he'll manipulate your mind into making you think you have to have sex with him.
Yeah. And now I do have a question because I was watching the Jeffrey Epstein documentary on Netflix last week, and a few of the women on there were talking about how Epstein and his wife had manipulated them, and they felt like they had to have sex, and they related that back to, like it being rape. So my thing is like, if
it's not always violent,
but on his end, like he thought it was like he didn't know. I don't know, cause on the guy's end, niggas may not they don't know how you thinking. Like, damn, she really thought she had to have sex with me. So it's like it's not as consensual as I thought it was because you felt like you was in the corner. So like, in their head, in the guy's head, it's like, oh yeah, she fucking with me. And in the girl's head, she's like, damn, I gotta do this or I'm not gonna get what I want or he might do something.
Right.
So like, how do niggas avoid that situation? Like, you can only read the room so much. Tricky situation.
It is a tricky situation, but I feel like as a man, even though I'm not a man, but I feel like as a man, you can kind of gauge like where a woman is at, and you can kind of feel if she not 100% sure about fucking you. Like when a woman wants to fuck you for sure, you gonna know.
Yeah.
I feel like as a man, for me, it would be if it's any type of uncertainty, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Like, I think Lil Baby got a song where he said, if she tell me no once, I won't even touch it. Or won't even touch her. Like, facts.
If she won't fuck, I won't make her.
Yeah, it's just like, if it's any type of uncertainty, don't fuck that bitch. So, just leave her alone. It's too much pussy out here. It's too many other hoes that's going to be willing to just get that shit up to you freely and openly.
If it's a yellow light, nigga, do not speed
don't do
through
it.
that motherfucker.
Don't go.
Slow down.
Don't go.
Wait till the motherfucker turn green.
Yes, you got to be cautious. I feel like you always got to, and going back to some shit that I think probably all of our parents, grandparents told us before, you got to always follow your first mind. If something don't feel right, don't do the shit.
And I'd rather miss out on like, for sure pussy, being cautious than like, trying to squeeze into some shit that wasn't 100% and like now you got a charge.
But you could get some more for sure pussy. It's a lot.
Yeah, you could. That's what I'm saying. You could.
Yeah. I think sometimes the problem be that niggas be just wanting pussy so bad from one bitch specifically.
Oh yeah, I don't get that. That's why like when people be like explaining.
And so it's like when they tell them no, they be like, wow, I spent all this money on you, or I did this and this and this. But didn't nobody ask you to do that?
Nobody.
It was expected.
Nobody.
So it was expected.
You
it's
said,
still wrong.
You're saying what was expected? Like, the woman expected that?
I mean, let's look. Because I want to make sure I say this the right way.
Tread lightly.
I want to say this because
I'm not saying... You know the girl's going to come for you.
I'm just saying because, just because
the poor hive don't be playing.
Hey, man, and they shouldn't because, I'm not with that rape shit.
We are not. We condemn that shit 100%.
We not with that rape shit at all. However, T.I. voice, we're not going to sit up here and act like if I say, hey, let's go get something to eat, you expect me to pay. Right? I mean, they say that, I forgot.
If you ask me, of course, but that would be just like if I asked you.
the point I'm
then
trying to
I
make.
feel like the same rules don't apply. To be honest, that's why I don't ask niggas to go eat because I'm not paying for you to eat shit.
Smart.
That's you though. That's you.
But if I ask you, if I'm like, Moran, let's go eat.
Hold on, now to what he's saying, women have asked, like they will ask you out and expect you to pay.
Absolutely.
Well, that's weird.
Absolutely.
I
Bitches
wouldn't
is
do that.
weird.
It's happened though.
Bitches
it's
is
happened
weird.
to me. It's happened
So that
to me.
has happened to
It's
you.
happened to me.
So what happened when the bill came out? Y'all was just both looking at each other all
I
awkwardly.
mean, it's
it was
like
crickets.
this shit whack. We didn't talk
5
again.
minutes
but
later.
That shit just whack. But that shit has happened. So I mean, what they say, there's no such thing as a free trip to Vegas. Like
That ain't true. I done
that's
had
no.
a few.
Well, okay.
But I feel what you're saying. Like sometimes you got to not put yourself in those type of situations.
Rape is wrong. We not look.
But what
look
do you
we saying
mean
this the right
not
way.
put, all I'm saying is, what do y'all mean not put yourself in those type of situations though? Because I feel like as a woman, if you're talking, it have been numerous situations that I've been in where I have been talking to somebody and I just started talking to them and they wanted me to come fly somewhere to meet them or whatever, and we had a conversation before I got there.
My thing
we
is,
had,
why
a,
would
but,
you
li-
fly
but listen
somewhere
to what
to-
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, let's hear
I
her out.
had a conversation with them before I even went, like telling them I'm not on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just because you booked me a flight, just because you got me a hotel room, just because we might, go out to eat and do whatever, does not mean I'm about to give you no pussy.
But
It's
my
not a
thing is,
guarantee.
I feel that.
And I don't want you pressing me for no pussy. I done literally had conversations with niggas like that before I went somewhere, and niggas still tried it.
Why would you
Still
fly
tried
out
it.
with a nigga that you don't know?
I'm not saying it's somebody that I don't know. To me, what
You
is
said
what
you
is
just met him.
That's what you just said.
I said just met.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't necessarily mean just met, but maybe the first time I met them. But I feel like you can know somebody without meeting them if you talking to them
I
all
don't
the
know
time.
about that one. I don't know about that
You
one.
could get to know somebody without meeting them if you've been talking to them often. Like if y'all been talking for like 2-3 months, y'all talk almost
To
every day.
kind of reverse your point. Like I remember it was a chick who I was talking to, and we had been probably talking for years, and we had finally linked up. We did the whoop de whoop, and she wanted me to like sleep over, and I'm like, I am not comfortable sleeping over with you because I feel like you might cut my dick off while I'm asleep. So I'm about to dip. I don't want to be in this situation. Like
Why did you feel that way?
certain things just happened and occurred. It's like,
And you kept fucking her?
no, it wasn't no kept fucking. It was like it was our first time in person, and it was like I got like this is like clingy.
Okay.
So it was like I was like, okay, I'm a dip,
Yeah.
and I don't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So my comfort was paramount at that time. I don't give a fuck about other conversations we had, all this freaky shit we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel comfortable right now.
Right.
And you've created an environment where I don't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a dip. So that was just me reading the room and just making sure that I was good.
Okay.
So I, and like we saying, like there's no excuse for sexual assault, anything like that. And sometimes it's impossible for women to read the room when it comes to stuff like that.
I just
But
want y'all niggas to stop being so horny. Period.
Niggas is
That's the
outrageously
end-
horny.
And that's the end all be all to the whole situation. Y'all niggas need to stop being so motherfucking horny. Like I just was telling y'all, I had whole conversations with a nigga before about that shit. And when I got there, he was still trying it. Still trying to fuck.
That horny high is
It's
a
just
different
like
thing.
relax. Do y'all ever not think that sometimes if a woman wants to fuck, she will initiate sex? I've initiated sex numerous times.
How you pop it off?
You see?
Just-
Horny.
You just
King of the horny
I
house.
mean, you just
King
told
horny. King horny.
You just
King
told
horny.
a dude to his face, you initiate sex. So niggas want to know.
how do y'all initiate? You just pull the wood out?
That's a solid question.
Cause you pull that shit gonna come out like a door stopper.
I mean, okay, so it's been times where I've been under the influence and the spirit has moved me to,
That is
maybe,
assault. That is sexual assault. That is
We
assault.
should not be joking about sexual assault. yo.
Yes, that's
We
not
should not
funny,
be joking
Kodaq.
about
You gonna
sexual
get our video
We should
flagged.
not be joking about sexual assault.
People gonna say we have offensive content.
We should. That's hey man.
I am offensive content.
Hey man.
I agree. But yeah, it has been times where I've been under the influence and like the spirit has moved me to, maybe go kiss the nigga,
Yeah.
rub on his back.
But that's the thing. Like
Get on, maybe if he in a bed already, I'll go get on top of him. Like, I feel like those are ways that you initiate sex. Because why would you go get on top of a nigga if he already laying in the bed if you ain't trying to fuck?
most niggas exist in a perpetual state of horniness. It's probably my turn down pussy rate is real low.
We seen last week that Freaky M be horny too.
Who? Oh shit. Okay.
That's funny.
Oh shit.
Funny. That's
But
funny.
like, you know, like
I never seen
a
that
nigga-
side of him. I was shook.
a
All I did was give advice. That's it.
a nigga could probably not even be thinking about sex, and a fat ass lay on him. He's like, oh shit, it's sex time. Horny time is up.
Okay.
That's how it be. So shout out to the horny niggas worldwide. We here.
We done got completely off topic. See, this would have happened if Lex was here.
Yes. Shout out to Chaos.
I don't know how to curate the show, goddammit.
What is the next topic? What else we talking about?
So let's
Pop
get,
of the week.
let's get into the next topic. So I wanted to talk to you about this shit because I know this gonna be spicy because we not gonna agree.
I'm
Is
ready.
she a gold digger or do you just not have enough gold?
She a gold digger. It's both. Both of those elements exist. Like, but my thing, and I've said this on my show before. Like, if I
Belly
know
button sweating and shit.
you good,
I'm
Well,
glad I can't smell it. You know how you can.
Percocet, one. My thing is though, like, if I know, and I've had this experience with women before, like if I know that you are a certain type of chick, like you need $200,000 a year, you need the Lamborghinis, you need the Ferraris, and I know I can't offer that shit. I'm not about to shame you into fucking with me.
Well, I respect
That's
that.
that's like saying like what's a nice ass, like say you want to go to Turks and Caicos,
Okay.
but you got Universal Studios money. You can't shame Turks and Caicos into giving you a fucking trip down there.
Well,
Nigga,
I respect
go to
that.
Universal.
Because that was going to be my next point. Because I was going to ask you, too, like, do you feel like niggas should just stop trying to talk to bitches that's out of their league?
I mean, you never know.
Because you can't try to fuck with certain type of women then try to tell them, oh, you want too much or you expect too much.
No, you can't never tell. And that's my thing. Like, when people talking about the B. Simone shit a few weeks ago, like, you can't tell B. Simone her preferences is wrong. Like, you can't tell anybody.
Oh, with the 9 to 5
Yeah,
shit.
you can't tell anybody their preferences is wrong. We had the 9 to 5 chick on our show before, and it was like, you know, even though she was working where she was working, like, you can't, like, if that's what she want, that's what she want. Like, now,
Your preference is never wrong.
yeah, your preference is never wrong. Now, it may look crazy from the outside looking in, but
Yeah.
the only person it matter to is you. Like,
And I've seen crazy things happen. That's why I don't think nobody preference is
yeah,
wrong.
that's like a chick that weigh 500 pounds saying, "Oh, I only want muscle people and bodybuilders and shit." It's like, okay, that's your preference, but I don't think the same type of people looking for you. So that's just it. Like, yeah, so I'm not about to shame nobody for their preference. That's your preference is your preference. So if you are a dude, and I mean, if you're a chick and you want a nigga that make $200,000 a year and a nigga that make $100,000 a year come and try to woo you or whatever, it's your option to entertain him or not. Like, if you want to give credence to anything that he says, or like you want to entertain him or some shit, like, you know, it is what it is.
So have you ever tricked on a girl before?
Tricked? No, because I feel like I don't.
Well, what's your definition of tricking?
Tricking is my definition of tricking is giving money to a chick that would not entertain me if I did not give her money. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like my ego is way super huge, inflated to the point where if you gonna fuck with me, you want to fuck with me. That,
Right.
The E&J is kicking your.
Because I don't drink this, y'all. It's a little too.
You pouring that motherfucker up like you do.
It's a little too strong for my taste.
Get some more
Cause
Coke,
I
baby.
gotta drink to fucking deal with your ass. That's why.
Get some more Coke.
And it's
Turn
all
up.
we got.
We lit. So I mean, like, so yeah.
I'm really over here sweating.
It's cool, baby. We lit.
Like a fucking pig.
We lit. So yeah, like I said, if you wouldn't have fucked with me if I didn't give you no money, then that is me tricking. Like, if you leave when the money done spending, that is me tricking. Now, if we are going out on a date, if I'm making sure you good, like say one chick I used to talk to, we had just started talking like a month before this happened. So she hit me, was like, "Yo, I got a flat tire." I was like, okay, well shit, I'm gonna cash up you the money. You make sure that shit taken care of because you know I'm interested in you. This is not somebody who I just wanted to fuck. Now if it's somebody who I want to fuck, I don't fuck with you like that. Like, because I've had that happen too. But this chick who I was really interested in,
Well, like a girl you just wanted to fuck, wanted you to spend some money.
yeah, she was.
But
like,
did you?
No, like.
So you ain't never spent no money to fuck a girl that you wanted to fuck with?
No, I would
like, and
never
I
do
don't
that
mean
shit.
I don't mean like necessarily paying for the pussy, but I mean like oh, she want to go out to eat first, or
That's different. That's not.
Oh, she want to go out to eat first, or oh, she wants you to. Hell, I don't know. I mean, maybe she did ask you to buy her something, or maybe she asked you to pay for her to get her nails done or get her hair done. You ain't never did that before you fucked a girl.
No. In the situation you talking about, so this girl who I wanted to fuck.
Oh hell no.
This girl who I wanted to fuck, she had hit me and was like, "Yo, I got a family emergency."
Y'all some peasants, y'all hoes that be fucking with Kodaq.
I got a. Well, welcome to the village. This girl who I wanted to fuck, she was.
And see how he talk about y'all? He don't have no respect. He just called y'all a village.
So she hit me and was like, "Yo, I'm having a family emergency. Can you cash at me since I get paid tomorrow or whatever?"
Okay.
And was like, "Yo,
emergency.
I don't fucking know you. Like, I don't, and that's my thing. Like, I don't want to be fucking with nobody that's having these type of emergencies anyway. Like, you can't take care of yourself."
What type of emergency was it?
I don't know, but you asking me, and I don't even like you like that, and you asking me. So why the fuck am I so high on your ass, this nigga, for money?
But y'all had fucked already?
We have not fucked.
Oh, y'all hadn't fucked? She just was like, oh, I got a family emergency.
Yes.
Oh, she just sound like a broke bitch.
Yes, that is my thing. Like, if we had fucked already, and we was cool, and we was on a level.
LBB.
And what's LBB?
Little broke bitch.
Little broke bitch. Ooh, I'm gonna use that one. LBB. So if we had fucked already.
We got the LBNs too.
Yeah, little broke niggas. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So if we had fucked already and it was to that point, then yeah, of course, I'm gonna make sure you good. Because we own that, even though we not together.
So you would have made sure she was good if y'all was like.
If we had did it, but I had already kicked it with her a few times. She was on. I hate that shit. I hate when bitches be like, oh, I want to fuck you, but I don't want to look like a hoe. I don't give a fuck about no. Why do what people outside this motherfucker
So say this for the ladies, because I do think there's some ladies out there that need you to say that. Personally, I don't give a fuck. Like I say, if the spirit moved me to fuck a nigga, I'm gonna fuck that nigga. And we just gonna deal with the consequences later. But I never had a nigga ghost me after I fucked her.
Like, I think that is the thing, like, y'all get wrong about dudes. Like, pop that pussy on the first night. Because if you...
Nah, I wouldn't say all that.
If you want to. Like, I'm not saying go out there with the intention of goddamn fucking this thing on the first night. But if you want some dick, get some dick. If you want dick, get dick.
Don't be dropping off that whoop-de-whoop on the first day every time.
Not even, like, maybe it's not even dick. Like, give a nigga a hand job or, just let him play with your pussy or some shit. Like, whatever. Like, if nigga...
I could literally not picture myself giving a nigga a hand job. I would rather
I got one last week.
To me, that's like... Not to say that that's humiliating, but I would rather just fuck.
What?
Yeah.
How is jacking a dick humiliating?
If I'm not gonna fuck you after, I don't have no problem playing with a nigga dick. But like, if I'm gonna play with your dick, we about to fuck. Like, why I'm gonna just play with your dick and be like, oh, but I'm not gonna fuck because you gonna judge me.
Shit is weird, bro. I'm not gonna fucking judge you. Like, I'm already here. Like, I'm horny, you horny. Like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm gonna just leave you because you childish. Like, this is stupid. Like, you worry about niggas who not even in this room gonna think about you. Why does this shit matter?
So you ain't never judged a girl, even in your younger days. We know because you're
29. I'll be 30.
Okay, so you 29. So we the same age. So you ain't never in your younger days judged a girl off of fucking you early.
Nope. You know
I feel like that's why a lot of women think
that
way, though, because I feel like when you're younger, dudes do make you feel ashamed of having sex early. Like, I remember being like 22, 23, like, niggas would like shame girls who was like, they'll be like, oh, she fucked on the first date, bro. So I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck a nigga on the first date.
But you know why?
Now I don't give a fuck.
But you know why, though? Like I said earlier, I have a super huge inflated ego. So I feel like if you fuck me on the first date, you made a great decision. Like, you fucked me on the first date. Like, you gave me some pussy. Like, I would give me some pussy, too, if I had one. Like...
I also feel like, too, like... I mean,
please interject.
It's me,
I've had enough.
It's me.
I've had enough.
It's the thing, like, it's like... I look at it like this. It's like, I fucked her on the first date.
Sweating again.
I'm a slut, too.
I fucked her on the first date, but she fucked me on the first date. Like, that's how I look at it. So
you look at it like equal.
Yeah, like,
we're equal.
It is. That's really what it is. But niggas, like... My thing... Listen to this shit. People, like, women get caught up in being called hoes and shit. Niggas is hoes, too. Niggas just don't care about being called
But
hoes.
we know niggas is hoes, but it's a double standard. That's what you have to understand about being a woman. It is.
Well, you know what? The label is different. Okay, so I was wrong. I spoke.
Women be hoes. Niggas be players.
Nah, it's only a double standard.
Niggas is hoes, too. Niggas just do not care about being seen as hoes.
But that's not the term that y'all get called, though.
It is what it is.
Women get called hoes. Y'all get called players.
It's only a double standard if you don't own it. Niggas fuck.
I'm a hoe, baby.
There are niggas that will marry Corinne Steffens now.
I might eat your ass the first night.
Right now. There's somebody out there that will wife Superhead right now. Why? Because she owns it. She owns it.
I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent because I can even say, like, I don't feel like me and Lex are on, like, Superhead level. But we're definitely very honest and vocal on the show. And it still be, like, a lot of niggas with, like, money, niggas with status and shit who still be trying to fuck with us. And not to be funny, of course, they might try to fuck with us also because of the things that they hear that we talk about. I'm not going to be naive about it. And how we look. But it's like, if you end up fucking with certain niggas, if you got confidence in yourself, that nigga gonna still fuck with you.
I be seeing some of Drea posts on Instagram. I be looking like, damn, bro, I know her. But fuck, boy, god damn.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's
Drea.
how I be reeling them niggas in.
God damn,
I ain't
boy.
even gonna lie. Like,
They be trickling in my DMs.
just
like
go to
rain.
Drea and Lex Instagram and just read the comments.
That blue
You
shit
gonna
she had
laugh.
on the other day.
You gonna laugh your ass off. This shit be funny.
Oh, that
bro.
blue outfit I had on.
Woo! I was on your live too the other day.
Giving
too.
niggas the blues.
I was on your live too. I was like, yo, look at all these foreign niggas in here, horny as hell. She not
No,
even
I
doing
be having
shit.
hella foreign niggas in my fucking DMs.
Them niggas just be wanting to talk.
Some nigga from Israel said, he texted me, he DM'd me yesterday, and he was like, let me know if you need some help. I always need help, nigga.
Niggas are outrageously horny. That is the entire business model for OnlyFans. Niggas exist in a consistent state of horniness. They gonna spend that money because
like
they
you.
horny.
So
I'm not that
this
horny.
is off topic again, because I feel like we just gonna keep getting off topic. Because you're just such an interesting person to have a conversation with.
Homie
Do
vibes.
you subscribe to any OnlyFans account?
Nah, but I'm about to start one. And look, and after what happened
So
last,
many girls that you have on your show that have OnlyFans, you don't support the
'cause,
hustle?
I mean, if they on my show, they the homies. Like last week, we had Tiny and
so because
Slim
they the
on.
homies, so you should support your homies hustle. Big
Not
homie,
on the
Kodaq.
not on the OnlyFans shit. I might cash app you like $1 or $2. Like, yo. But it's like we don't exist on that business level. So it's like if they need something, they know they can hit me.
$1 or $2?
But if that's just like
That's not even one tank of gas.
But they know if they need something, they can hit me. You feel me?
Something like what?
Nigga,
Another $1?
So
no,
Kodaq-
like anything. Like
So Kodaq, if one of your homegirls had like a hoodie business, would you buy a hoodie?
yes.
What's the difference?
So why you ain't bought a Poor Mind shirt?
I didn't know y'all was selling poor mind shirts.
Well, now you know.
Now
so
I
what
know.
you gonna do about it? I'll keep y'all updated next week.
And I'm gonna wear that motherfucker. But it's like, you know, if y'all doing some shit, then I'll support it. But like, nigga, I'm not. It's just like, no, not about to subscribe to nobody to OnlyFans. I'll never do that shit. Cause niggas that subscribe to OnlyFans is losers.
You don't need to subscribe to OnlyFans though, cause you be having hoes popping pussy up in here
Cash.
on this fucking
Cash,
table for free. I
Cash.
feel like we need
What
to
happened
spray
last?
this bitch
What
down
happened
with
last week in this
Lysol.
motherfucker? We had a whole deep throat tutorial in this bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Hoes will do that shit for free.
So why the fuck would I
Which is why,
subscribe to?
going back to what we said earlier, black pussies matter. This is why, well, all pussies matter. But this is why y'all niggas don't need to
pussies
be
don't matter.
raping people. This is why y'all don't need to be doing no weird ass shit to bitches, because you got hoes who will do deep throat tutorials for free.
It's coming out. It's probably out now. Cash did it. Yes,
They be ready.
Cash. It went down. It went down on camera and
So
off
leave
camera.
the ones of us that ain't alone.
Yeah. So shout out to the girls that be going on. You know, the homies OnlyFans is coming soon. Cause I got enough content to post on that motherfucker. Yeah, am I lying, Cash?
Can I get a discounted subscription? No, I'm playing.
my shit gonna
I'm
be-
playing. Because
my
I
shit
feel like
gonna
you're
be-
supposed to support your friends. How much your subscription fee gonna be?
I don't know. I tried to set it up. They
If
was
it's
asking
more
for
than
too much.
$20, I can't. It ain't in my budget.
I would do $18.
Okay, cool. I'ma subscribe.
Cause niggas be horny, like, you know, and that's my thing though. Like, I can't, like, I was making jokes in the beginning, but like now I see it like niggas is a fucking lick. Niggas are a lick.
Niggas be horny as fuck. Niggas is easy. And it's the easiest, and I say this all the time. I don't, want to go on a tangent about it. But it's the easiest to get a nigga to do some shit for you or get something out of a nigga that you want before you give him some. That's why
I used to
I
be
said
that
I don't
nigga. I
always
used to be one of them motherfuckers.
That's why I don't always subscribe to the idea of giving a nigga some pussy on the first date. It depends on what you want from the situation.
It gotta be what you want to do.
Right.
Now,
it gotta be what you want to do.
Drea,
But even if you want to do it, but you know that the situation might be a better situation or could be a more lucrative situation if you hold out, absolutely hold out. Go fuck that nigga that you been fucking. Go fuck Laquarius that you been fucking for the past 3 months. And wait to fuck
Fellas, I need this.
I don't know what I would name him.
Darnell.
Big Daddy.
Fellas, this is my plea to y'all, man. Stop being so horny. We gotta starve these
Not
motherfuckers.
Darnell.
We gotta starve the market. Stop being so fucking horny. Stop being so fucking horny. Starve the market, because without us, all this shit gonna collapse. The OnlyFans
But
market.
y'all can't stop being horny. I
Stop
can stand up
being
in front of
horny.
you right now and you gonna drool.
No. Stop, Drea.
I don't know. I hope my booty ain't sweating.
That motherfucker is plump.
See what I mean? Niggas be horny.
The homies. Dre's the homies, though.
I am the homie. I
He is the
am.
homie.
But you still a horny nigga.
I am. Dre.
It don't never stop you from commenting under my photos.
I'm trying to get your engagement rate up, man. I comment under everybody's shit. That's what
Thank
it's
you.
super off topic.
Appreciate you.
But that's one thing you ain't gotta never worry about me. If I see the homies doing some shit, I'ma share that shit. I'ma share that shit in my story.
Kodaq, we done went to like 3 different topics. So let's get to the next topic, because I really did want to talk to you about this topic as well. I wanted to talk to you about cheating, because I feel like men cheating on women is supposed to be so... Well, it's not that it's supposed to be, but men expect for a woman to forgive them for cheating.
It's a little bit cheating.
But if a woman cheats on a man, a lot of the time for y'all, it be a deal breaker. Y'all be out the door. Why is it that way? What is the difference? What is the fucking difference? I really want to know your perspective.
I think of it like this, and I always think like when we bring these topics up, I think of it in the terms of royalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
A queen fucking the king. You know, that's a king taking a queen. That's like, a queen fucking the king. That's like, it is what it is. Now,
Kodaq, what the hell are you talking about?
nah, let me finish. But a king fucking your queen, nigga, the palace is ruined. How do you end the game of chess?
But you could go fuck another
Moran,
nigga.
how do you end the game of chess?
Man, so this the thing, right?
Now
Yeah.
answer the question. How you end the game of
Let him
chess?
fucking
Thing.
talk, your ass.
Nah, because you gotta
Won't let him
understand,
talk.
the thought of another dude blowing your queen back out, that's gonna fuck with you. I don't know why.
But the thought of you blowing another bitch back out ain't gonna fuck with me.
If
Y'all
the,
niggas wild.
you can take the king in a game of chess, the game still goes on. Once you take the queen, the game is over. Let a pawn take the queen, nigga. I don't even think that's possible. But
You
shit,
shouldn't cheat. You definitely shouldn't be cheating though, for real.
nobody should be
cheating.
tweeting.
Thank you,
Nobody
Moran.
should be cheating. But if a pawn
That's
take
why
the
I
queen,
fuck with Moran. A moisturized king.
I mean, you gotta understand. It's like
Your
yeah,
ass
that's why I
is
got
an
quiet.
ashy ass nigga.
That's why I got quiet. But nah, I mean, like for real, like you shouldn't be cheating no way. You really shouldn't be cheating no way. But we're not gonna sit up here and flex in that. Like if it comes to cheating, a woman will be most likely to forgive than a man.
They
We ain't finna sit
will
up here and tell that lie.
always.
We ain't finna sit up here and tell that lie.
Always. Women always forgive niggas for their indiscretions and infidelity.
But I also feel like a lot of that has to do with the fact y'all might be doing something behind the scenes that we don't know about. Because all men and women do the same shit. Women are just more
That's
discreet.
not true.
Women,
I cheated on one nigga in my life.
but you still cheated.
One.
But you still cheated.
Drea.
But you still cheated.
But I'm honest
You're
about
talking
it.
about it.
Toxic.
I only stole $1 million. That's it.
That's a lot of millions.
I'm just saying.
But
you
if I
still did
stole
it.
1 million and you stole like 50,
You still stole, nigga.
But listen to what I'm about to say. If I stole 1 million and you stole like 50, I'd probably get less time than you if we gotta go to jail.
Nigga, that is still a felony.
That's
Your ass is going to jail. You're going to
It
jail.
is. It is
You
still a
going to jail.
You still did, so
It
you
is
shoulda
still a
did.
felony, but I might get 6 months versus your 3 years. So I'm just saying, like, so don't try to equate it to that because it's really not no different. It's really not no
Don't cheat
different.
on
It's
your
like
girl,
cheating
man.
is
Yeah,
cheating.
going
You
to
shouldn't
jail.
be cheating either way. And I feel like it's fucked up that y'all niggas have that energy for women, but y'all feel like y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Like, that's some hoe ass shit. Y'all don't ever stop to think how they hurt the woman that you fucking with. It hurt y'all tremendously.
She'll live.
Cause you want to talk about your ego, but y'all egos get bruised very easily.
I'll get over it if my ego get fucked
You ain't
up.
gonna get over that shit.
I'm dealing with that shit now.
Kodaq,
Like,
how old are you? 29?
I'll
A
be-
bitch
yeah.
cheat on you right now, you gonna be 49, still talking about the same shit. You gonna be still talking about that same bitch married to a whole new bitch with 3 kids. Cause y'all don't get over that shit.
we do, man.
I done
We
ran into so many niggas who be 45, still talking about the bitch that cheated on him in high school. Let it go. I
That's
think
sad.
you
'Cause
better.
it's fuck
In the
that
words
bitch
of Lex
forever.
P, I think you better let it go. You know, I'm gonna try to do a little
Can't do-
vocal,
you can't-
but I
you do
can't.
The Lex P vocals.
I can't suffice. So yeah, let's get into the sex topic.
Yes.
Cause I
Yes.
see that you ain't got too much more to say about the cheating topic.
Cause like shit, it is what it is.
So I would
Like it hurts worse when it's the woman. Like nigga, a chick sit on a nigga
So
face.
you would never forgive your bitch ever.
If my chick let a nigga nut on her face, it's over.
How you gonna know?
It's video. Or she tell me.
What dumbass bitch would tell you
Some
that?
women honest like that.
I would never tell.
Like
my
you
nigga.
motherfucker, did you suck his dick?
I wouldn't.
Doing
Well, let me
sucking-
not
suck-
say that.
Sucking dick a part of sex,
I don't
right?
wanna
No!
Don't want to incriminate myself. So let
Did
me
you
just
suck
keep
his
it
dick?
cute.
Whole time.
And then somebody would tell you that.
Whole time, she don't ate that nigga ass.
I know me and Lex like a little ass occasionally on a platter.
You be eating ass, Dre?
Next topic.
You and Keita Rain, goddammit. Boy, I hate
So
it.
for the sex, so we gonna get
I
into
hate
the
it
bed.
here.
You gonna do the bed song with me?
What bed song?
Have you ever listened to the show?
Let Cash do it.
Okay, let Cash do it,
Let
cause
Cash
Cash
do
know. Move the mic over.
Oh, watch out. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'll give you my mic. My bad.
Don't be fucking up the camera, Moran.
Okay.
So now we gon' get into the bed. The bed.
Get into
The
the
bed.
bed. Hey.
The bed. Okay.
We gotta turn that to a song for real. Let's do it, y'all. I got the beats on deck. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. 100%.
What type of nigga
Thank
shit
you,
y'all
Lil
got me
Cash. I appreciate you. So
What
I
type of-
want to talk to
What
you.
type of coon shit is this? I hate it here.
What the fuck is wrong with our song? You complain. You literally, bro. You complain about everything while you over here eating your fucking little Keebler's bite-sized cookies.
How the fuck you gonna talk about my cookies? That's fine. 'Cause I
Bite-sized nigga.
got backup cookies. Famous famous.
What's wrong with the song? Before we get into the
That
topic,
shit's just funny as shit. That's funny as shit. And the fact that Cash is goddamn memorized that motherfucker.
cause she record our show every
Yeah,
week,
That big.
and Cash is our little homie. Don't do her like that.
Nah, this is big homie. Don't do Cash like that. Big
I'm
homie
sorry,
Cash.
big homie Cash.
Big homie
She
Cash.
is the
you
big
see
homie.
You see how well that shit roll off? Everybody,
but
in
at
room
the
right now
end
the
of the
big
day,
homie.
you know me and Lex call everybody Lil, so it don't be like no disrespect. But anyways, I'm about to fight your ass.
No, you just drunk. That's the EJ
I'm
kicking
not.
in.
No, I'm not drunk, but I'm sweating. If I was drunk, I'd be
Pop
swearing.
the molly. I'm sweating. Woo! Okay.
Okay, so we about to get into the bed topic, Kodaq. I wanted to talk to you about, would you ever fuck with a woman who fucked one of your homies?
That's funny. You know, I was at now when you say fuck with, what do you mean?
Fucked one of your homies.
She fucked with so would I fuck a girl that fucked one of my homies?
Fucked, because I feel like
What you say?
fucking with.
Would I cuff a girl that fucked one of my homies? Or would I fuck a girl that fucked one of my homies?
Would you fuck with a girl that fucks with one of your homies? I don't want to say cuff because I feel like a lot of the time you get into situations with people, you don't know where the situation gonna go. You might think you just about to fuck that hoe, then you start having feelings for her, but you put your
I could never have no
but you're
feelings
not
for somebody
listening
who
to what
fucked
I'm
the
saying
homie.
though. But you put yourself in that situation by ever even fucking that hoe to begin with. You ain't know you was gonna catch feelings.
I don't catch feelings for nobody who I want to catch feelings for. That's just stone cold.
I don't
truth.
believe it.
I
But
don't catch
that's
feelings
another
like that.
topic for another day.
I am a Leo. So if I know what I want going into the shit now. What I want may hurt your feelings. And you may think like you can fuck me into one of some other shit, but I know what I want. So would I fuck a girl that fucked one of the homies? Yeah, hell yeah. But like and that shit happened this weekend. Like I was out with the homie, and we was at this little kickback or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I whoop 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 whoop, and I was like, damn.
I thought whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that girl's thick as fuck. Yeah, let's see what she about. Oh yeah, whoop 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 whoop. So you know,
What's your definition of thick?
thick. No, I have my spectrum for thick is pretty wide.
It is very wide.
Yeah, so I think thick for women the range. Like we talking about weight, I think that motherfucker started like at 150.
Oh, that's steep.
But it ended probably like 250, 260. You thick.
Oh, that's still thick though, depending on your build.
Yeah. Because Megan probably like 210. Megan thick. But Megan's also
The
like...
stallion?
Yeah, Megan also like 5'10 or 5'11.
Okay, so back to what you were saying about the niggas.
Yeah, so I would I definitely, if cause just my nigga may be a hoe. So just cause he hit a lot of bitches, that don't mean like I can't hit him too.
So my question is, why can't you see yourself fucking with a woman for real who fucked one of your homies? Like, because if she fucked a nigga years ago, before she ever met you, she didn't know she was gonna meet you.
Yeah.
Then she met you, y'all vibed, and it was really not that big of a deal between her and that nigga.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you fuck with her?
I see
I feel like that's fucked up to like judge a woman based off of shit like that.
And probably
Especially if your homeboy be like, yeah, bro, I just hit that hoe. Like, it wasn't nothing that serious.
Also, I hate when niggas be like, when you talking about a chick and that be like the first thing they go to, like, oh yeah, whoop whoop or whatever.
What, that I hit her?
Yeah, like, cause I've been around niggas that's their main purpose, like to try to demean a chick for fucking them. That's like we was talking about earlier.
And I feel like niggas try to do that so much.
Yeah,
so
like,
it's like, why would you not take, like, having sex is normal. We all have sex.
Niggas make it seem like a chick fucked up by fucking them, and that's probably where
I did fuck up by fucking certain niggas.
You can't get that pussy to everybody, baby.
And you can't take that pussy back, amen.
Yeah, you can't. Mm-hmm. You can't.
Hallelujah.
But niggas make it seem like a chick will fuck up by fucking them. But like that's the thing about dating. Like you may have your certain standards, a certain like aesthetics that you try to keep up. Like you may say, I only want a girl with 2 bodies and she gotta weigh this, she gotta look like this, she gotta be this. But if you find a motherfucker you really vibe with, like, I love thick motherfuckers. But like the last 2 chicks who I was seriously pursuing were like, the last 2 chicks I was seriously pursuing were like bodybuilders. Like not bodybuilders, but like fitness enthusiasts. So it's like
the last 2 chicks that you was pursuing.
Yeah, they were like fitness enthusiasts. They were like in the gym heavy. Like that's why I met one of them. Like shit, I was in the gym working out, and so shit. It's like you may have this certain.
And you over here eating Famous Amos and Lil Keebler.
We not together no more. We not together no more. Like
that was only my question. And drinking E&J brandy, Grand Blue. Let me not forget to add the Grand Blue. He got the VSOP, y'all.
I am in.
Fancy.
I'm back in the gym. Today's my off day because I got to be in here early. But I'm being that motherfucker again tomorrow. But yeah, it is. It's definitely up from there. But like I said, if you have a certain image of what you think you like, but then a motherfucker come on that just surprise you and you're like, damn, I like you. Okay. Mm-hmm. But like that'll change shit.
Right.
So if a girl come on that smashed the homies years ago and you find out or whatever, but you really like her, and then kind of all that shit really don't matter. Like niggas have this whole.
So you would is what you're saying?
Yeah, I would, but I have to really like you. It's like niggas have this whole thing about body counts and shit, like, and not wifing hoes and shit. But like, if you find a girl that just so happen to be a hoe and you really like her, that shit probably gonna go out the window.
You just gotta find your favorite hoe and tell her to calm down.
Yeah, but that's the problem getting hoes to calm down because some hoes don't want to calm down. That's what. But
if I found the right nigga, I would calm down. But to be honest, I've really calmed down a lot in the past few years of my life. I'm really not the same.
You used to have the hot box.
No, I never had hot box, but I just. I feel like I used to be outside and shit a lot. I was never fucking a lot of niggas. Nah, I ain't never been like that. But I just used to be active.
Visible.
Yeah, I used to be visible and active a lot. But I've calmed down a lot in the past, in the recent years.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah. But that's good, Kodaq. Like, I'm glad to hear that because I really wasn't expecting it from you because you...
What?
Because you just a toxic ass nigga. So I just wasn't expecting you to say that, like, you would be open to, if you really found a woman that you fucked with, dating her after knowing that she had sex with one of your friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
If you really felt like it was a vibe and you couldn't find that shit nowhere else. I feel like that's the thing about niggas, though, that women be having to understand. If a man finds something and he feel like he can't find that shit nowhere else, a lot of the rules don't apply, sis.
Yeah. And women be trying.
You just gotta make yourself different.
They be trying to force that vibe. Like you can't force that vibe. You can't make a nigga see some shit that.
What you mean they be trying to force it?
Like, they be trying to force them. Like, if you are what a nigga wants, you what he want. Like, you can't force a nigga to like you. You can't fuck him.
yeah.
You can't fuck him into a relationship. You can't cook him into a relationship. You can't goddamn suck his dick into a relationship. Like, good head, good pussy, good wife skills.
I mean, that's debatable to me, though. Because I feel like it has been situations where niggas was fucking with bitches, but then they wasn't really fucking with them like that. And then over time, they started fucking with them more.
But that's because they...
After, like, a period of time.
But my thing is, though, is, like, if a motherfucker... Like what I'm saying. Like, if a chick is... Like, if she's your type, if she's your type, she's your type. All that physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that shit.
Okay.
So if she's your type, she's your type. But a motherfucker that's not your type, but think that, oh, well, because I cook, I'm his type. Or because I fuck good, I'm his type. No, you're just somebody who's not my type that can cook, fuck good, and suck dick. But, like...
Come on, Kodaq, get a girl some game.
I mean, that's just my thing. Like, you know, it's different things. Like, you have to be able to, like just going back to the whole preference thing what B. Simone was talking about.
So why do men fuck with women that's not their type?
Sex. Like, nigga, you made my dick hard for a little bit. And that's been my thing. Like,
But will you fuck with a woman like that for a long period of time?
Like, if she's available and I'm available, like, that's the thing. Like, I fuck with... It's some women that I'll fuck with because they're available. And I'm not doing shit.
So you'll fuck with a girl for like 5 years if she available, even though she not your type.
That's guaranteed pussy. That's toxic, but it's like, you know, it's like if all goes bad at the end of the night, and I know somebody who fucking with me, and it's like, you know, it is what it is. But also, it's like you can't go too deep in that situation.
But she could never make herself your type.
You can never make yourself my type.
Okay.
Because it is what it is. Like if you're available and I'm available, I'm not doing shit, then you know that's really what it is. That's why like a lot of people wind up being upset because, you know, I was horny and you were available. That's really it. Like that it don't get any more complex than that.
But when you're fucking with women on that level, right? And you feel that way about them, are you being honest? Like are you telling them like, hey, like I just want to fuck. I'm horny, whatever. Or are you feeding? Nice or are you making them feel like it could be something? It could be more potential to the situation than it really is.
I don't want to like ever lead anybody on.
I got y'all girls.
Yeah,
the tea.
Me personally, I don't want to ever lead anybody on and make them feel like, oh yeah, baby, you know, just stay down with me. Then you know, you never.
So you never do that?
No, I couldn't do that because I feel like that's how you get in a situation where like bitch trying to burn your shit down. Because you don't told her it was one thing when it was really another. Because I'm going to find the person who I'm supposed to be with eventually. Now, that's just me personally. Because I don't
But niggas do that, too. So clarify for the women. Like, niggas will still lie to you, too, and tell you that type of shit.
Niggas will lead you on, have you thinking, like, you know, if you just stay loyal and just don't fuck with nobody and just fuck with them and just be on call for them, you know, then, you know, you'll eventually have that wife title. But niggas lie. I'm not, because I don't like drama. So I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I can be brutally honest, and that is my thing.
I feel like niggas know. I'm not going to say niggas know a woman that they're going to take serious from the jump, but I kind of feel like within the first few months of, like, dealing with a woman, niggas know whether or not, like, they can see something with you.
It only take a few months.
It only take a few months. I mean, it's different categories to shit, I feel like. Because I feel like I done had niggas who was like, oh, I want to be with you for real. I want to date you for real. I done had niggas who done told me after the first few months they wanted me to have a baby and shit. But don't confuse the two.
Niggas be horny.
That's what, but also no. But even not them being horny, just don't confuse the two categories. Like a nigga wanting to be with you and a nigga wanting you to like necessarily have their child. It's two different things. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of fucked up. But a lot of men feel like you good enough to have a baby, but they don't want you to be their wife.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, would you...
And so sometimes you have to look at shit like that, too. You know what I mean? But what I would...
Would you, like, so would you have a baby by a nigga who you didn't see as a husband?
Yeah.
You would?
But that's just me. Because I talked about this on the show before, I think last week, me and Lex we always both really are very vocal about this. Like, I don't really care about marriage. If I find somebody in the future and I feel like he has potential to be a good husband and I can see myself marrying him, then I'm open to the idea of marriage. personally, I haven't really met nobody to
Marriage.
this day
Yeah.
yet.
Your
that I
niggas is
feel
gonna
like.
watch this shit and be like, yo.
I mean, no, I don't think they are because let's be real, if some niggas really wanted to marry me, they probably would have proposed or said something about it by now.
Have a nigga proposed to you yet? Yeah.
So how do you say no? Like, how did you say no to the proposal? Because it's clearly happened.
Child, that was what she said.
Kodaq, you want to take a shot?
Hell no, I got to do some shit after this. I can't be too fucked up.
I ain't
I still gotta do
necessarily
my
got
shit.
proposed to, but I definitely had a nigga who was like trying to get, like, who had gave me like a promise ring before.
How old was this nigga?
Honestly,
Yes.
like 40. But that goes to show you how long niggas be playing a game. Like, niggas will literally play a game with you for
I wish I
years if
would
you
give a
allow
motherfucker a
it.
promise ring at 40.
But yeah, I would.
You fucking dweeb.
But I would absolutely have a baby with a dude that I didn't see being husband material, because I don't necessarily always know if I want a husband. One thing that I am for sure about, though, in my path of life is that I want to be a mom. So if I feel like me and this nigga could be
You'll have a baby within a year.
great co-parents, and yeah,
I'm putting a baby on you.
who putting a baby in me?
I said, I'm putting a baby on you.
Oh, in a year?
Yeah, in a year.
Kodaq. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I am getting old. Fuck it. The eggs drying up. They about to scramble.
Poor babies.
Poor babies.
Yes.
Period. But okay, so
Nah, that sound like a. Hey, that sound. Never mind. I don't wanna
What?
waste- I don't-
Marketing genius.
Yeah, that sound like y'all better get into the baby industry. That sound like bibs.
well, we
and-
already got merch.
That sound like.
It
hey,
ain't nobody buying it.
yet.
I'm going to buy it. I'm a mug.
I'm gonna put the link in the
I put the
bio.
link in the bio. Support the merch. Support the team. Support everything Paul Miles going on. God damn it.
Facts. Okay, so let's get into the bop of the week.
Bop of the week.
What have you been listening to this week?
Bop of the week. Let me look at my Apple Music. Whatever I'm listening to, I don't save.
Well, I'll go first while Kodaq looks up what he's listening to this week. Obviously, you know, if you've been listening to the show for a long time, Wind Down Wednesday days, y'all know I am a City Girl stan.
They back.
Me and Lex P.
Oh, bro,
Me and Lex
back,
P
bro.
are City Girls stands, period. We stand for the City Girls. We fuck with the City Girls. They just came out with their album. This week it was very unexpected because they shit got leaked. So they ended up dropping their album early. And I don't know what to say. This shit been going crazy.
It's hard.
It dropped the day after Juneteenth.
Yep.
Did y'all see that meme where it was like me on Juneteenth, 11:59, and it was a picture of Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, I saw that.
And then it said the next day, and it was a picture of JT.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck.
From a production standpoint, it is.
Yeah, that shit was. But it's a good album. I do feel that way. I've been seeing a lot of criticism and praise. I feel like equally on social media. So you know, I want to get y'all's opinions about it. But let me first say my 3 top songs off the album. I like Jobs. I like Pussy Talk, and then Flued Out featuring Lil Baby. Oh, damn! How could I forget this? The song with Yo Gotti. It's another song. I can't even remember the name of it. Well, it's not that I can't remember it. It don't say on the track list. Oh, Broke Niggas featuring Yo Gotti. So those my 4 top songs off the album. So what do you think about the album, Kodaq?
I have not listened to City Girls because I'm not in their demographic, and I just, you know, they we're in the season right now. We're trying to get women to buy us PS5s, and they're preaching everything against that shit.
You know what
So-
else City Girl said? It's that season when niggas could have checked for no reason. Proverbs.
It's not Hot Girl Summer no more. Sorry, this is dead.
Verse 3.
No, does not exist. Anyway, my bop of the week. Shout out to Jack Harlow. What's poppin'? That shit is super fucking hard. And I just found out Young Dro released a new song called TikTok, and I've been listening to that motherfucker all weekend. You cannot hate on Young Dro like that.
Not Dro, I'm cleaning this bitch.
Yes.
Now I'm finna show the
Man,
lean
don't
in
do
this
that.
bitch.
Don't do that.
Also, fuck that
Don't do
bitch,
that.
Young Dro.
Don't
Yes.
do that. Don't do that.
Yes, FTP, Young Dro. And my
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Young Dro was fine back in the day.
you can't be a hater all your life.
What are you talking about all my life? I said he was fine back in the day. How was that me
Because
hating?
Dro is hard now.
I said he was fine back in the
We
day.
talking about the bop of the week, not how he looked.
Well, I'm talking about that. We can multitask.
Fucking savage. And also, my dog Dylan Gray dropped a song. He dropped the album called What Happened Saturday. What Happens on Saturday.
So you ain't listened to City Girls album?
Nope.
Is what she's saying. Okay. Moran.
Y'all
Miranda listen to no goddamn City Girls either.
Actually, that's what he was about to get at.
What I was gonna say before I say that, as a DJ, I gotta know what's up. So yes, I had to listen to the City Girls album, and I'm not gonna sit up here and cap that beat. The Jobs is too hard, bro. That beat is too hard.
I don't work jobs, bitch. I am
that
a job.
Beat too hard.
Y'all know I stand that.
I'm not
That's my
a
motto.
hater. One thing I'm not is a hater. Shout out to the City Girls. They did come back swinging. But my bop of the week, I don't know if y'all listen to Currency, but Currency,
Hell no.
well, y'all tripping. But Currency just dropped a project with Fuse from 808 Mafia called Spring Clean. The whole entire EP is riding. That's basically what I've been listening to for the past week. Major shout out to Currency and Jet Life. And I also got to give an honorable mention to myself. I got a record out right now called Gotta Get It with Spence and Ricky Hoodrich, which is going crazy. I played it on Sirius XM over the weekend, and hella people hit my DM, so I just had to throw that out there. So it's up, man. It's up, man. It's up,
Bro,
man.
you just almost bust my motherfucking eardrum.
It's up, man.
It's
I'll just throw that out there, bro. Like, hey, man, Screen sent me the little screenshot. People sitting
The
us up.
decibels is there, baby.
It's up, bro.
The
It's up.
what?
The
It's
decibels.
up, bro.
The
It's up.
decimals.
The decibels. The sound shit.
It's up, man. It's up. So yeah, I'm just honorable mention to my team.
Shout out to Moran. Shout out to Freaky M.
Man,
he
whatever.
on his shit.
I really am.
period.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
And
bro.
shout out to 808 because he just shouted him out. And last time I checked, this Young Miami baby daddy. So shout out to City Girls, going back to what I said earlier.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man. Hey, City Girls, I'm not a hater, bro. As a DJ, some of them songs are going to go off in the club, bro.
What club? We about to be shut back down about a month.
I believe it
You
when I
is
see
really
it.
a hater.
How am
I
I a
feel like
hater?
you be hating. You hating on City Girls because you don't stand for what they talk about, and that's cool.
I mean, I don't stand for what they talk about either,
anti-City
but
Girl.
I'm not a hater.
Who else?
and that's on period. You not a hater. Kodaq, on the other hand,
Who else
he be
we
hating.
Who else we anti? We anti. Oh, we also anti No Name and J. Cole. That weak ass.
Come on,
weak ass
come
beef
on.
they
We
had.
Come
never
on,
gonna be
bro.
anti J. Cole, so you can cut
got-
that out on Poor Minds.
We got Lil Baby rapping about political shit now. So yeah, it's a wrap for Mr. Jermaine.
and we stand for Lil Baby.
It's a wrap
but we
for Mr.
also stand
Jermaine.
for J. Cole. Don't do that.
J. Cole is beefing with No Name. Give it a fucking break. Cash, I know you a J. Cole stan. I'm sorry, he getting that smoke today.
I'm a J. Cole stan as well.
No, not like Cash.
Don't be
Cash,
Probably
Cole.
not like Cash,
Cash
but I
drove
am
to
a J.
North
Cole.
Carolina.
Don't come for cold, bro. Don't come for
Nah,
cold.
Cash, I ain't never took it that far, bitch.
That nigga beef with motherfucking, and then he gonna name the song "Snow on the Bluff." How dare you disrespect Mr. Curtis Snow?
I did not like that line. That line.
You motherfucker, you.
I'm not
How
gonna lie.
dare you
I
sit
didn't
in
like
this
that line, but we not
motherfucking
gonna come
seat?
for cold.
And disrespect J. Cole.
Cause nigga, bigger picture harder than any political song J. Cole dropped.
Bigger picture is hard. I talked about that last week. That was my bop of the week last week.
Niggas was talking about, oh, you don't like J. Cole? Nigga, I've never liked J. Cole. I've never liked J. Cole. Like,
But
all this good ass little baby music. Why the fuck would I listen to J. Cole?
But I'm gonna be honest, Lex don't really like J. Cole neither. She said he
Lex
too
is my
woke. He make her fall asleep.
Lex is my Leo sister.
She is.
Like if we
Did I
like,
ever tell you my moon sign is Leo? So I'm kind of y'all Leo sister too.
Leo black sheep. Yeah, if
I'm the
if
black sheep
if
of the family.
If I'm on a road trip and I want to like go,
But
to
I don't
sleep,
wanna be
I'm
a
listening to
Leo.
J. Cole or Fab.
Truly.
J. Cole and Fab put me straight to sleep.
You don't like Fab?
You don't like Summertime Shootout 3?
He wildin'.
You tripping?
Not music.
You tripping?
You don't like the soul tapes?
No, not music.
You tripping, bruh. Yeah, man. Kodaq, you tripping, dog.
Sleepy time sounds.
Okay, so anyway, so y'all know every week we love to do the Q&A. We love to get y'all's questions and give y'all our feedback. So if you have any questions that you would like us to answer, make sure you send your questions to askpourminds@gmail.com. And me and Lex will make sure that we answer y'all questions. We kind of behind on the questions because y'all been sending in so many. So I'm going to let the big homie Kodaq read the first question.
Damn, this motherfucker long.
It is. They be sending long. Okay, so that's another thing before he starts reading the questions. Please, y'all. I know we said this before, but seriously, please start making y'all questions.
You gotta condense this motherfucker or
Yeah,
something.
a little more condensed because they are really long and we just be trying to get straight to the point.
Okay. Hey, Lex and Dre, I'm a new listener and I'm loving every single episode so far. This story could take days to explain. Obviously, that's why it's so fucking long. That's how good the tea is. But I'm going to make it short, so I'm going to get right to the point. My boo and I have been dealing with one another for 6 years now. We met in college when all of this started. The first 2 years, we were more than friends with benefits. Therefore, we both done some things that hurt each other. My friends didn't approve of what he did to me, even though I did some fucked up shit as well. 6 years later, we are still involved with each other. We are still involved with feelings growing stronger. I legit love the man, not in love though. My best friends think I should drop him from the past mistakes, even though we worked through it. Now, both parties dislike one another, and it's hard for me. What should I do when it comes to trying to mend both relationships so I don't have to be in the middle? I just want to do couples trips, but they really don't like him because of the past and believe he doesn't benefit me in no way. Please help. From Anonymous.
Okay, go ahead, Kodaq. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Go ahead, Kodaq. Give me your advice.
My thing is though, like if it was me in this situation, the outside people don't matter. Like if I really like somebody, I don't give a fuck what my friends think about them. Like you trying to include people, you trying to make people like your relationship. That's the thing. Like we was talking about earlier, motherfuckers be mad when other people think about what's going on in their relationship. These motherfuckers don't matter. That's a lot. 100% of people's problems today is they give too much of a fuck. Mm-hmm. You can't give that much fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't be caring about what people think about me. Like if I put out a video and niggas say, I don't give a fuck. If I made you feel some way, whatever. But like if this is a relationship, if this is somebody who you've been with for 6 years, 6 years? Let's start on that, nigga. That's a long ass time. And they just want you to drop that motherfucker because they don't like him. They not sucking his dick.
Right.
Why the fuck do they matter? That's my thing. So fuck your friends. They not gonna eat your pussy at night. Or they might.
I mean, I would have to say, unfortunately, I agree with Kodaq. And I think I've said this before on other episodes. Like, you have to do what's best for you, and your friends or your family or whoever that disapproves of your relationship can't do for you what that person that you in a relationship with can do for you.
Intern for to get fired. Not
So I just feel like, you have to do what's best for you. Like, people are always worried about what the people around them think and stuff like that. But you also have to understand, and this is something that I've learned in recent years, if you don't tell people so much about your business, they won't know a lot of shit. So then if they don't know shit, then they won't disapprove so much, if that makes sense. Because I've been in situations where I've told friends of mine X, Y, and Z about a nigga that I was fucking with, and then I decided that I wanted to keep fucking with that nigga or go back to that nigga, and then my friends like, he trash, he this, he that. Rightfully so, because they know what he did to me because I told them. So if you know that you not gonna be done with a nigga, or you not gonna stop fucking with him, or if you really, really love him or whatever, stop telling the people around you that love you so much about this person. Because when a person loves you and care about you, especially your family members and friends, they're gonna feel some type of way about a nigga that did you dirty. Stop spreading so much of your business. That's really all the advice that I could give you about that situation. And stop caring also, because you have to live your life for you. You only get one life. You have to fuck with the people and have the people in your life that you feel like are the people that you want around. So if you want that nigga around, you want that nigga around. And your friend that don't like his ass, your mama that don't like his ass, your daddy, whoever, they just gonna have to deal with it. Because you love that nigga.
Big facts.
Or whatever. Period. Okay, so next question. My only man got an OnlyFans. This is a good question for Kodaq. Hey, ladies. I would like to remain anonymous for this one. I've been here since the very beginning. I used to have wine down Wednesday nights with my best friends where we pour up and watch our beautiful faces on the TV. You all have also answered several of my questions that I DM'd Drea in the past. I'ma just say y'all were right, and thanks again, LOL. Thanks, girl. I'ma always give y'all the 411. Getting straight to the point, me and my ex have reconnected and are slowly but surely moving forward with our relationship. I went out of town for the holiday and he wanted pictures to hold him over. Of course, I followed through with the heat, but I eventually caught myself looking through our media later on in the day, and something drew me to a dick pic he had sent me from a few days prior. Quotation marks. I'm not a fan of dick pics at all, which explains why I never noticed before. Sisters, why in the bottom corner of the pic is there an OnlyFans website address? I have so many questions. Am I dating the OnlyFans, honey? If so, break me off some of that. LOL, bitch. I don't know how to feel because I go back home tomorrow. I created the OnlyFans to try and investigate and figure out what a picture with a watermark means. But, bitch, for the first time, I've come back empty-handed. The account has no picture, name, post, nothing. A bunch of nothing. Only that the account has been active for a few days. I don't care if he has an account for the obvious reasons because men are going to be men. It's like any other porn site to me. But I don't know why that watermark in the bottom is giving me big gay vibes and I can't shake it. Why is this watermarked? But the link... Why is it watermarked but the link? Should I even confront it? How did he not notice the watermark before sending it to me? What would you ladies do? Thanks for the advice. I love you ladies so much. P.S. Drea, we need a ninja bun tutorial because it's getting hot outside. I got y'all. Even though I cut my hair, it's growing big. Got y'all for the summer. Go ahead, Kodaq.
Yeah, your nigga got an OnlyFans, and like you can't control who your subscribers is gonna be. So like, from what I've heard, niggas be some of niggas' biggest fans on OnlyFans because women don't got to pay for that type of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas will pay for whatever they want. Women don't got to pay for dick pics and videos. I'd be sending the motherfuckers myself. So if he got the watermark at the bottom of his shit, he on OnlyFans. So I mean, if you don't care, I think it's goofy for you to think you want to get broke off what he bringing in. Like that's like asking for a piece.
How is that goofy?
Why do you need to be broken off of his OnlyFans income?
Cause he posting dick. Like that's a nigga, right?
Yeah, it's a nigga.
Okay, so
That's
he
his job,
posted
though.
his dick online, nigga. That's my dick.
That's goofy as shit.
That's fine. You could think it's goofy. I would feel the same way.
Now, if you.
But I also wouldn't be fucking with no nigga that got no OnlyFans.
Why though? Why is it that? Why is it a double standard? Like niggas is expected to watch their girl pop her asshole open.
It's not an only standard. I mean, it's not a standard
Only
for
standards.
It's
EJ kicking your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you losing the fight, Dre. Definitely losing.
The homies is winning.
Yeah.
the homie's not winning shit. Anyways, it's definitely not a win for him, sis, because you're right. At the end of the day, if he's the one who's posting this content and doing all of this shit, yes, bitch, you deserve a cut if that's your nigga. You posting my dick on this shit.
I disagree.
It's household income.
If she's in the video, then yeah, shit. Give her a little percentage. Give her a percentage.
No.
But like shit, I've been in bitches' OnlyFans videos and I ain't see a cent. I feel like I need to take
What was you doing?
Get my top clean. She was polishing the tool.
For real?
He lying.
Why would I lie about
Y'all
that?
believe him.
Why would I? Y'all don't think? I mean, I wasn't in it.
You been having them shades on the whole episode. I don't know when you lying, to be honest.
Part of the mystique. It's like the
You
Undertaker.
not mysterious to me.
It's like because you
Even
see me
with the
without
shades
him.
on.
You see me without him. You see me without the bald head. You see me looking dusty and shit.
Did I see you without the bald head?
Yeah, when I forgot my hat, we was in the studio. I mean the station. It wasn't like super out like I was the past few months, but yeah. But nah, if that's your nigga, then he got an OnlyFans, girl. That's what it is. It is what it is. But like you shouldn't be upset about that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cause it don't sound like she upset about it. She sound like she not getting a cut. She sound like she mad cause she not getting a cut.
Right. So yeah, if that's a deal breaker for you, then I would say break up with that nigga. Because if you mad about it and he don't want to give you a cut, then bitch, what else is there to talk about? Like break up with that nigga.
Or shit, like you can join in and he up his prices and then you get a cut.
But I don't think she want to join in because she said keep her name anonymous. So I'm sure she don't.
Man, it's
I'm
so
sure
many
she would
ways
want
to
her
get-
pussy anonymous.
All pussies. Ain't nobody gonna watch her OnlyFans and be like, yo, I recognize that pussy.
I'm gonna go to the next question. We're gonna do 3 questions this week because me and Lex are, like I said, we backed up on questions. So the next question is come too fast. Hey ladies, love the show. I'm gonna keep this short. You can call me E if you read this on the show. I've been in a relationship for about 9 years now. Damn.
That's the first problem, nigga.
Kodaq, let me finish the fucking question. Just recently, a guy I used to talk to before I ever met my boyfriend has come back into my life. We have sexual tension, but we never really got that far when we were younger. We've been in bed, but the dick didn't actually penetrate me. Anyway, we've been talking on and off lately, and I sometimes get eager to want to have sex with him, but it never happens. One of us ends up flaking. It turns into more of a chase than actually fulfilling anything. Ladies, what should I do? Also, my boyfriend and I, we do have good sex, but he comes way too fast. I need it to last longer. I want to come multiple times. Ghost him like I've done before or make it happen.
You been in a relationship. What the fuck? You been in a relationship with your nigga for 9 years and you entertaining a side nigga?
I'm not gonna lie, sis.
You
I
are
ain't
fucking
even ever
trash.
fucked with. I don't have no niggas that I even. A nigga that I was fucking with 9 years ago, I don't even know what he doing right now.
9 years ago. That was 2011.
Yeah.
That was the iPhone, what, 4?
Yeah.
What
I was
the
still in college in 2011.
I was just started drinking legally.
Did Instagram exist?
Hell
I
no.
don't- I think it
came
had
out in
just-
2012.
I think it had just started, but
First-
it was only for people with Apple.
First of all,
Android people couldn't have it yet.
Anonymous, you are trash because that's the real
Anon, you is trash.
trash. You got a nigga that's been with you for 9 years, and you want to cheat on this nigga with a side nigga.
But she said he come too fast.
Well, nigga, you can work around sex. You can make sex better.
I disagree.
You can't make sex better.
You can make sex. You can make sex better, but if a nigga is coming too quick,
Hey man, you gotta
maybe y'all need some supplements.
cut the motor off and
You
start
can
the
use
engine
some
up again.
supplements, maybe
Yeah, you need some what's that? Some CMOS pills.
some Blue Chew.
I heard them gas.
Use discount code Poor Minds at checkout.
I heard them gas station pills make you sweat. Allegedly.
Yeah, I think that y'all probably need to try to use some supplements or something because him coming fast is definitely an issue within him.
Or maybe you just got some amazing pussy.
She got unicorn pussy.
Yeah, like what if you cheat on a nigga and he come fast too? Now, nigga, the problem is you apparently. You in this amazing box that you want to give out to everybody.
Right.
It's you. So no, don't cheat on your boyfriend. I'm mad we got to tell you this, but
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
I agree. Don't cheat.
Trash ass motherfucker.
Just break up with him, girl.
This is city girls, man. This is some city girl shit.
I mean, Kodaq, is that fucked up? I feel like, yes, break up with a nigga before you cheat on him. I would rather break up with a man before I just be out here actively cheating on him.
Break up with a nigga because he got bad dick?
Yes. I would never, but to be honest, if we gonna get into that, I would never cuff no nigga that got bad dick.
9
That's your
years,
fault.
though.
And if Lex was here, she would be
something's
looking
there.
at me like, you fucking bitch.
Something's
I'm
there
just
to be there for
saying.
9 years. You like that nigga.
I hope he got some money, because the dick is trash.
Maybe he give amazing oral. She didn't say the mouth is bad.
That ain't enough.
A good mouth don't supplement bad dick?
Not for me.
Pache, it don't?
I like dick. I like to be
Feel it.
stuffed.
What type of... Oh, my God. You wipe these microphones off. You niggas is disgusting.
Kodaq, I cannot believe you calling me disgusting.
Yeah, that's saying a lot. Somebody grabbed my dick on my show last week. You know?
Okay, y'all, it's been enough. This has been another episode of Poor Minds. Make sure that y'all follow us on Instagram at Poor
Dre is very
POU.
drunk, y'all.
I'm not that drunk.
Okay.
Dre gonna need a nappy nap.
Yeah. You didn't drive here, did you? You
I
took-
did. But I'm not that drunk. Y'all really wildin'. So this gonna be another episode of Poor Minds. POUR_MINDS. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Follow me and I was about to say me and Drea. Follow me and Lex on Instagram.
Me and ENJ.
And follow me and Lex on Instagram and Twitter. And make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon account. I'm going to put the link in the bio. Make sure y'all send us questions. If y'all have any questions, to askpoorminds@gmail.com. And Kodaq, let them know where they can find
You
you.
can follow me on all social media at Big Homie Kodaq, BIGHOMIEKODAQ. And follow my OnlyFans too when I figure out what I'm going to call it. Because I don't know if I want to be affiliated with it directly.
Bye, y'all.